Can you explain what the
Yes,
problem is with
yes.
voter rolls?
It's huge. They just had an audit in Texas. I don't know if your graphics people can put the acronym up, but I got so tired of everybody talking about 50,000 different things. I came up with a simple, I'm a simple guy. I like to make complicated things simple. And instead of asking 1,000 questions, ask your state legislatures, ask your friends, and pray to focus on the facts. There need to be fair elections that are auditable elections, constitutional elections, traceable and secure. And under fair, what we mean by that is clean rolls. In Texas, they just did a preliminary audit of 4 counties out of 254. There were 12,000 illegals registered to vote, 225,000 dead people registered to vote, 449,000 double registered to vote. That needs to be cleaned up. That's Texas. So this isn't about Trump and Biden and all that. This is about cleaning all 50 states' rolls. But they also need to show voter ID. That's fair. You shouldn't have non-citizens voting in our elections that govern us, and they don't even live here. They're not the ones that should be saying who's governing us. We shouldn't have other people's citizens. Signature verification is a huge thing. You shouldn't have a lapse in there that doesn't show that. And timely votes. Pennsylvania, as you remember, they overruled the state legislature's rules, which is what the Constitution says is supposed to happen. 300,000 people voted 3 days late, and then the election swung. If you remember Georgia, Trump was up enormously before that. And then auditable. When we go to a football game or a baseball game, we have a QR code on the ticket. You should be able to scan that. If you can do that for a sports game, you can certainly do it for our elections. They should be constitutional. You shouldn't have the state Democrat leaders overruling the state legislatures. They should be traceable. We can trace wire transfers and everything else. You should be able to trace the ballot to know that the ballot didn't get changed, the vote didn't get changed, and that ballot came from a citizen, a person who should vote, and then they should be secure. So very simple. Just focus on the facts. Don't get lost in false promises or crying wolf or there's pretty fantastical conspiracy theories out there. You don't need that. There's enough real problems. We need to focus on real things.